Okay, so we're rocking and rolling on YouTube. Hello, my friends on YouTube. We're just having technical difficulties. Let me see. Can I share this? I really wish I could share this to my other. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Ethan. Ethan, is it any better? Hey, Kristen. I'm gonna see if I can find Cara. I know Cara was in here trying to kick it, but if not, connection up, connection down. This is really be pissing me off. Right, turn that off. Hang up on you. Not in the mood. Yeah, it's giving. It's giving we're gonna have to do YouTube. Is any who with me on YouTube? Hey Cara. We good? We said it's good. Cara said we bumping on YouTube. So audio good. I know the camera quality is giving what it's supposed to give. We know that. Okay. Okay. Hey Bree. Okay. Well, here's the thing. We just gonna have to get off. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close this one out. We're just gonna skip this account and we're gonna see if this one get better. Yeah, come to YouTube. YouTube is cool. Come to YouTube. I think I just might leave this one up to say come to YouTube. I don't know why I keep playing around with TikTok anyway. Hello, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. I call you into my space to assist me. Hey, Bree. The connection over here is better, right? Or is it still slow? It might be my internet. I'm like, girl, I can't wait until this contract is over because this Verizon internet is get to the toe. I never used to have these problems when I had Comcast. I never had these problems when I had Comcast. Yeah, Bree said it was good. Well, that's what we're gonna do. We just anybody watching on here, we're gonna be on YouTube tonight, okay? But hello, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. You would like to help me deliver to the collective tonight. You know that my intention is to align people with healing joy and the most authentic versions of themselves. Saying it has to be this whack ass internet connection because I'm using a high quality camera. There's no reason for it to not be giving. It really pisses me off. Verizon is supposed to be the I spoke too soon. Ethan said this is ghetto. Not too much. Clear. Okay, but hello, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. Hey, Priscilla, how you doing? Priscilla, the connection here is really bad. So we're gathering on YouTube. How do I do that? Do I do that from the camera? Or do I do that from YouTube? Hello? Mic check 1 2 1 2. And you said the audio was good. Let me see. Customization. Well, that's the thing. I would have to end this to redo it because I'm not seeing anything on here on, excuse me, Truthbird. Are you in school? It's Verizon. I hate this. Y'all know I do not like ghetto shit. I do not like ghetto shit, but I'm good, Priscilla. What did everybody have for dinner? Let me know what y'all had for dinner. Right, very much a problem for future me. Yeah. It's just irritating. I'm mad. I don't like that. And then the thing is, like, one day is fine. Like last night, we was on not TikTok for dinner. TikTok for dinner is crazy. It has to be my internet service. That I had a Beyond Burger and some French fries. I'm about sick of that meal now, though, so I need to go grocery shopping. Okay. Now, hello, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. And that's the thing. Let me see if I disconnect them from the internet. Let me see if it improves. Okay, not Bree jumping back and forth. So I disconnected 2 devices from the internet. So I just got to disconnect the device. Okay. It's better. We're going to see for how long. Okay. Okay. They said it's good. They said it's good on what's the name? On TikTok if you want to hide back over there. But I'm about to get into this collective reading. Okay, all this rigmarole with these devices. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. But hello, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. Welcome in, Joy Kennedy. We're about to get ready to do this collective reading. So if there's any information or insights you have for the collective, I'm here to deliver. Please and thank you, please and thank you, please and thank you. Y'all stay hydrated. Oh, you got Verizon? So you know how they do. So you can know what's drawing all the data. I'm gonna have to look into that. And what, I just go right into the app from my account? Okay. We'll be good. Hello, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. Let's get into this collective energy. So if there's any information or insights you want the collective to have, I'm here to deliver. Please and thank you, please and thank you, please and thank you. Okay, the file's app. General reading for the collective. General reading. Hey, Joy Kennedy. General reading for the collective. I don't want to say depressed because I'm not necessarily getting depressed, but somebody is distraught, honey. Absolutely, Joy. Somebody is distraught. And zoom her in. Somebody is distraught, Miss Mamas. Why you're distraught? I don't know. A whole bunch of information. I'm hearing the word confused on where to go. You're tired of not knowing what the next move or next step is going to be. You know what I mean? You sick of that. Right? And there's all these challenges. And it's like, I want to go in this direction, but you don't know if you can go in this direction. You don't know if that's the smartest move. You don't know if that's the wisest move. And while you're trying to progress your life in this one area, you know what I mean? This could be work, this could be school, this could be relationships. Some of us were putting a lot of our energy in one place and we're trying to move forward in this way. But the fact we don't know what to do when we're trying to move this way, the divine is saying it's kind of like a sign to chill off on that. Chill off on that, because there's also a bunch of different obstacles flying our way with this 7 of Wands, right? Okay, where do all the cameras at, girl? I got all these cameras. There's a bunch of different things flying our way, and we're like, well, what are we gonna do? Where are we gonna go? What's it gonna give? Right? And we're definitely ready to step into this new adventure, but the divine is saying we're not ready to step into the new adventure. Right? Like we're ready, but the most high is like, you're not ready quite yet. You're not as ready as you think you are. You may need just a wee bit more time. Okay? Okay, right? Nine of Wands, death card, because there is something that is sucking our energy. There is something that we're tired of dealing with. There's something that feels a little bit of exhausting. And it's just like, what is it? Because the divine says that we are going to be successful. But on the other side of this success is this exhaustion and this dissatisfaction that the Most High doesn't want us to be bothered with. Right? Like something like, again, if we step into success, if we're successful at what it is we're trying to do right now, the divine is saying that we're not going to appreciate it. Pull this up just a little bit, just a wee bit. There we go. Okay, so maybe I could just do 2 cameras. Maybe it's just 2 cameras I got to do on nights like these. But hello, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. What other information do you have for the collective? I'm hearing slow down. Slow down. 2 of Wands, 4 of Cups. A lot of us were looking into the future and we're dissatisfied with everything that we don't have yet. Emphasis on the yet. The divine is saying we are going to have everything that we want, but the Most High just wants us to be a heat wave, girl. This heat wave is messing with these Wi-Fi towers. That's what it got to be. 2 of Wands, 4 of Cups. And these people low-key look like the same person. Don't they look like the same person? Don't they look like the same person? Lola on the lower. They low-key look like the same person. Yes or no? And we're trying to manifest and we're trying to move forward. The Most High wants to give us something. The Most High wants to gift us support. The Most High wants to gift us some type of like resource that we can use to help manifest, but the Most High just hasn't given it to us yet. Right? And we're like, well, I'm ready to manifest right now. I'm ready for my manifestations to come through. Where are they at? Right? Emperor card, Page of Cups. But in the eyes of the divine, we have power. Yes, we have structure. Yes, we have a lot of the things that we're trying to touch base on. But we just got to be patient. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, World card in reverse. We're just not there yet. Let me see. So what's the action plan? Something that I do want to talk about is that it's of us to feel like confused, anxious. It may even be draining, all squaring off with Neptune, right? It could be causing confusion. We might be idolizing some people. Some of us, we might feel weird about the way we view ourselves or the way we view other people, right? Or again, generally speaking, we just might feel a little bit sleepy and a little bit tired, which brings me to coming up this Friday. And I believe, what is it? Is that full moon also squaring off with Pisces or it's squaring off with Pluto? There's a square going on somewhere, right? Can you please like get your light together? Yeah, I'm going to be uploading. I'm going to try to upload it tonight, actually. I'm going to be uploading a ritual, a full moon ritual that we can do with some extra notes about the things that we can focus on. But that is going to be on the top tier of the Patreon. So if you want to get into that, you know where to find it in my bio. But what's our action plan for the collective? How do we proceed? How do we proceed? Okay. What was I saying? I was just talking about the moon. The moon card is related to Piscean energy. And the Most High is saying that, like, acknowledge the fact that you're tired. Acknowledge the fact that things are a little bit murky. And then even in this card, I could be making it up. I am making it up, but it feels like misty. This card feels very like misty to me. They're in the dark. They're in the dark. There's like vampires and stuff in the back. And although the moon card, there's definitely mist. This 9 of Wands, that's what it feels like. It feels like we're kind of moving through like a thick mist. And it's too much to move through the thick mist and then try to proceed with the way we've been going on. Right? Seeing energy is that even though it can be like confusing and it can like mystify things, the opportunity to receive things that are planted into our imagination, into our dreams. There are some things that we fantasize about that actually shift our energies, and they shift the way that we begin to think about things. Right, my loves? King of Pentacles, 6 in our souls. And then the revelations that we're looking for, they're not coming through in the form of thoughts. Page of Swords in reverse. They're coming through in Cancer. We'll be moving into Cancer season this Friday, right? We'll be moving into Cancer season this Friday. And Piscean energy, it's energy, right? And it takes time, like phases of the moon, for lack of a better phrase, right? Taking us back to this moon card. It has to come in. It has to come out. We have to move with the tides. And they move in their own time. They cannot be rushed. And when they get to rush, please and thank you, please and thank you, please and thank you. Just saw 21, 22. Okay. I'm just hearing slow down. There'll be plenty of time to go. Perhaps once we move into the summer solstice, for real, right? I'm looking at a lot of fiery energy right now. 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands upright, Emperor card, Queen of Wands, both in reverse. And then we also have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, right? There's a lot of like empowering and fiery energy that's coming through. Ooh. Girl, they thudding up. Of Wands. This is also like 8 of Wands. There are 8 Wands here, but we also have the 10 of Wands. I'm just getting, it's too much to try to force our way through, right? Some of us, we're trying to force our way through when we don't necessarily need to do that. Judgment card in reverse, Hermit card in reverse. And some of us, we're trying to force our way through on our communities. Again, we still have Jupiter transiting through Gemini, which is having us expand our thoughts, our minds. We're tapping into new ideas, new ways of speaking, sharing information, ideas in our communities, right? Our neighborhood. All of that information is still expanding. And although some of us, we may be a little bit too tired to actively engage with these places right now, once some of these Piscean squares, they wash through us and they deposit this, again, this divine, it'll be, okay. Believe you. Yay. I'm going to get us the Oracle card, but I'm also hearing that I need to pull some cards about our love life. So I'm going to do that as well. Again, if you're hanging out with me, I do want you to know that I do appreciate you. Thanks for joining me today. It's always lovely having y'all in the room. Jump in the line, rock your body one time. Now, I know that there was nobody. Can we get an Oracle card? I know there was nobody. New Moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. I know that there's nobody watching on YouTube right now, but for those of you who weren't on YouTube, what was the audio quality like? 21. Because it be like that sometimes, Cara. It be like that sometimes. Aquarius is all about progress and how do I say this? It's modern and modern. I keep looking all dark on YouTube. Aquarius is all about progress, no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. We do have Pluto transiting through the early degrees of Pluto. Pluto transiting through the zodiac things. It to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too present, that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Again, just the energy I'm picking up, I'm not picking up that we need to do things alone, but I am getting that we don't need to be moving too quickly, right? Attune to the moon. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing charitable work. And then the teaching. Aquarius is the sign of invention, modern advances in technology and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is the water bearer. But it's actually an air sign and is far more about the intellect than the emotional water signs. As is this card. No matter when you draw it, dropping convention works well with this energy. Yes. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button to my good Judies on YouTube. Yeah. So yeah, overall, we just need to slow down. You know what I mean? Allow Pisces to make things a little mysterious, ununderstandable, so that our energy, our souls, our energetic frameworks are going to be able to change. And then once they've changed and once they've shifted, I'm kind of getting like a pendulum. I'm getting a pendulum that's moving very, very slowly. Once that pendulum passes our energetic bodies, what is it you wanted to tell us about our love lives? Thank you for double tapping the screen. I really appreciate it. What is it that you want to tell us about our love lives, please? What is it you want us to know about our love lives? Ooh. Is anybody seeing repeating sevens? We got the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think these are it. Followed by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Hey, Embassy, how's it going, baby? So, like, again, with our love lives, like, some of us were being sneaky. And it could be both of these things, right? Some of us were being sneaky. Some of us were hiding things. Some of us were looking for hidden information. Some of us were being a little obsessive. Some of us were sneaking and snooping around. And then the other part of us, like, we're just not analyzing what's working and what's not working. Some of us, we're not trying to grow when it comes to our relationships and our dating life. Some of us, like, we continue to do the same things and we say that they're not working for us. And we know that they're not working for us, but yet we continue to do the same things. And the divine is saying, how much longer are we going to carry both of these things? Because that's what I'm getting. What I'm really getting, I did say that some of us are doing one thing and some of us are doing the other, but I'm getting that the vast majority of us, we're doing a little bit both. We're complaining about what's not working and then we continue to do it. And then we're sneaking, we're snooping, we're obsessive. What's the point? I don't know. And we continue to work on it because if we have like faith, which is good. And the faith is good. Like, you know, sometimes should just be hard from the things that are not. Three of Pentacles upright, Three of Swords in reverse. We have enough information. We have enough information to know like the type of people. And I'm getting like the type of person who isn't in alignment with marriage or serious relationship. We have enough information, babes. right? So now the Most High is saying, like, the ball is in our court. How much longer are we going to continue to just like be bothered with these things that don't make no sense? Can we get an action plan? How do we proceed? How do we move past this? What is it that the Most High wants us to know about our love lives? Please and thank you, please and thank you, please and thank you. Seven of Pentacles came out again. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Does everybody have their journal? I'm going to pull a card from Conversations with Yourself. And let me see how I can do this. Can I do that? Can I still do that? I'm trying to see if oh, this ain't even the account I could do that on. That's a different account. Relationships, what habits about like dating and our love lives are making the journey more difficult than it needs to be? What is making it a long, winding, uncomfortable road? King of Cups in reverse, Five of Wands. Lack, but what emotional manipulation, what weird rationale, Ace of Swords in reverse, is just creating conflict and is keeping us from investing in relationships that keep us in a state of dissatisfaction, of sorrow, of worry, of hurt, of pain. Didn't expect this to get so heavy so far. And what is it that we need to do to move on? I'm going to get us a word from Conversations with Your Inner Self. Secrets. I was talking about secrets, wasn't I? Again, there's some sneaky, conniving energy or like obsession. Like it's like giving like some, you know how the girly pop espionage, where you go to somebody's profile and you start stalking them and you going through their likes and you going through their stories and then you trying to see secret. Why is this a secret? How would you feel if others knew? Right? Identifying. What is your biggest secret? Why is this a secret? And how would you feel if others knew? Not Ethan said, I love that game. And let's get another card, please and thank you. Signs. What signs let your shadow... What signs let you know that your shadow self is present? Let me flip it around so y'all can read it. What signs let you know that your shadow self is present? I'm trying to put it in focus for y'all. There you go. And then I'll put secrets back up here. What signs let you know that your shadow self is present? Journal on those, please and thank you, baby pops. Journal on those, please and thank you, baby pops. And then I need to get us a card. One more oracle card for our love lives. Ooh, not the cards then. No, I done dropped them. Okay, I got them all. Okay. Okay. Let's get an oracle card. The return, a new story. You decide alignment. It is coming together. You've been patiently waiting for this moment. I really just want this to be in focus already. You've been patiently awaiting for this moment. You've likely been working on the inner for quite some time. And now the outer is beginning to come into alignment. As changing begins, as changing beings, we're in a never ending growth cycle. This doesn't mean that we're constantly in bloom. No, this means that we are constantly changing. This card is like the bloom. However, it's more powerful than that. It heralds the coming and the going of a whole new way of being. An entirely new story has been written. This card heralds a great shift in your life. This often takes some time, sometimes even lifetimes. Acknowledge how far you've come and how much you've grown. You are a part of creating change, not only in your own life, but in the world. And then the divine wants me to take a moment to just really explain. Some of us, we want to change, we want to grow, we want to develop at our own pace. Like plants and nature and the trees and the bushes and the flowers, they are our wisest teachers because they grow at a pace that is also living within us, right? They change, they grow, they develop, they shift, they adjust at a pace that our souls and our physical beings are also changing at that same pace, right? And again, in a world that moves and changes so quickly, it's easy to get caught up as I'm running behind, da 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 da. But when it comes to the divine timing of all these planets and these plants and the seasons, we're in flow with that, right? But this card heralds a great shift in your life. This often takes time, sometimes even lifetimes. Acknowledge how far you've come and how much you've grown. You are a part of creating change, not only in your own life, but in the world. Take a moment to take it in. You're just one of many, but you being here matters. A petal in the rose of a new humanity, part of the forever unfolding. Things are aligning for you and around you. They're convening and coming together. You're in the right place at the right time. Your outer world matches your inner world. This card is delivering a message of harmony, coming together, and the embodiment of holding a clear vision for many years. You've been doing the groundwork to get to this moment right here, perhaps for months, years, or even lifetimes. Use this moment. You get to decide what happens next. And then the rose transmission or the affirmation is, I acknowledge how far I've come and how much I've grown. I decide what happens next. Yes, my loves. Okay. That concludes tonight's collective reading. Again, if you feel so called to donate, my Cash App can be found in the description bar, or if you're on here on TikTok, it is right there. And I did say that I was going to do some readings, but I think I'm actually not. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go record this full moon ritual. If you want to see what this full moon ritual is, or just the information that I'll be sharing, again, that will be available. I believe it's called the Sacred Circle or the Inner Circle tier of my Patreon. I'm going to record that And if it's not uploaded tonight, it'll definitely be uploaded tomorrow. But yeah, for y'all, please thank your ancestors, spirits, and angels. Thank you for spending this evening with me. I really appreciate it. I love y'all all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Do that journaling prompt. I love you. If you found value out of this on YouTube, follow me. I do this every Tuesday. And I also think duties and all value offer. I think I've been learning ways to grow my business. And then I'm ready to do mentorship as well. But I'm just thinking about capacity, like the things that I have the capacity to do. But limited in a service like that, or what topics do you want mentorship or advice on? Yeah, and then I also think I'm going to start a series about the spiritual significance of different plants, herbs, symbols, all that good stuff, putting that on YouTube as well. But all right, I love y'all. This has been lovely. Please thank your ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. And until next time, this is XMO. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Holla.